Y'all check in right now. We got a special guest checking in, man. Joe Gifted, man. These hoes thirsty, they need water. Y'all already know. Let's be honest. Y'all ready? Yeah. Podcast, man. Let's get it. Hey, yo. Let's get it. Alright. Let's go. We got our boy Joe Gifted coming today. Joe checking in. We got, let's see what we got. Got a lot of questions. Yeah, come on, sit at the table with it, man. We just gonna go ahead and pop it off. We gonna start from the beginning. Out the dribble, we wanna know what made, first of all, before you were Joe Gifted, you were Joe Gutter. You were the big gutter. We wanna know what was your life living as Joe Gutter, like coming up as Joe Gutter.
You know the typical shit that way we live, from where we from in the city, you know.
Yeah,
Typical shit, same old shit we all went through.
Yeah, but it's
Project Kid.
Project Kid. That's Gutter. Project Kid.
Yeah, that's where I got the gutter from.
Yeah. So that's why you turned into what made you turn to Gifted though?
I feel like I grew from that name, and then I was signed with a nigga, and he had me in a fucked up situation. See, I was young when I signed with him, I was like 18. But when I signed with him, I ain't know no better, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm fresh out the port with this shit, so once later on, like I found out what really going on, and he had my name trademarked. So if you look up, the name is under his name.
What, Gutter or Gifted?
Gutter.
Okay.
It's up under his name instead of my name. So shit, I'm like, shit, I gotta keep the joke, cause you know what I mean? That comes from my real name, Joseph. So I gotta keep the joke, get rid of the Gutter. Boom. Came up with the Gifted one day, just in the house, just chilling, just going through names.
Yeah.
Gifted, it just stuck. I'm like, yeah, I'm wrong with them.
Yeah, but you know, Gifted come and stuck because you are gifted. Right. Like, you got a lot of talent up under your belt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that you do other than just produce music? Like pen music out there. Like, do you do a little acting? Do you do a little acting? What tell us about it?
Welding.
Yeah.
Camping hoes.
I know, see, I got a couple of bills in front of you. I know you don't bullshit. So listen.
Stand up the guy, you feel, but I don't do comedy, but I'm a comedian though.
Yeah, that's what we know you for, crazy ass. You did music and goddamn comedian. I just see you on there doing boots on the ground. Right. Like, you know, so we know the vibe, you know, I love it. So, like, the people just want to know, like, about you, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to, like, get in your business. I know you just dropped that single, you know what I'm saying? And it's called Just Being Me.
Just Being Me.
Like, y'all got to go get it, you know what I'm saying? Just Being Me. And with Just Being Me, is that something personal or that?
Yeah, and I feel like everybody feel like that. A lot of people feel like that, like yeah, bitch, you done fucked up. You done let me back outside.
Yeah. Right.
Back to the streets. Okay, cool. Yeah, you feel me? Everybody go through shit, so a lot of people be feeling like that.
Really can relate to it.
Yeah, they can relate to it.
So your song is basically about your relationship?
Yeah, a past relationship.
A past relationship that you was in for a minute?
Facts. Not a minute, it wasn't that long.
It wasn't long, but you still felt
you feel me? Yeah, I had to,
yeah.
I like to put it in music, you feel me? Because I feel like a lot of people go through that shit.
Right.
A lot of people go through that every day too, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a good thing we be having those type of songs so they can relate to us, you know what I'm saying? And that's how the songs and the music and the industry relate back to everything we be talking about at the table, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, with my cup, I feel left out. I got that little sippy cup and shit.
Hey, know your boss brought his own court through the door, so we didn't know that you weren't really sorry, you know. But we love you, Joe, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what's going on, so I'm gonna just ask the question. I'm gonna just tell everybody. Everybody already know Joe Gifted, my brother from another mother, you feel me? We tight. I got this nigga location, you feel me? So wherever he at, I know where he at, you feel me? So, Joe, I just really want to ask you, you know, I've been around you with the music business and everything, you know what I'm saying, with especially Water. You know, shooting the videos, going wherever, you know what I'm saying? So what really happened with Water? Like,
Front Street, my brother, both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I do have the single Water 2. I don't know if everybody got it because y'all never put it out, but I got it. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all recorded because that's something that I wanted both of y'all to do, and I brought y'all together to do Water Part 2. So I just want to know, like, what happened with Water with, should I say, Hit House, or should I say Group Home? Because we both was a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
See, it wasn't. Basically, the shit really didn't have nothing to do with none of it though. It was more so like shit. We did what we could do already. You feel me? We did. Brother did what they can do. Wooted them. Everybody came together and did what they could do.
Right.
Until we got to the point, like, well, we got with the label. It was like they kind of got on the record on the ass end of the record. It was kind of like declining. Like instead of them getting on the record when it's going up, they got on it when it was right here and it was just like. Right. And they didn't really do too much once I got with them. So
do you feel like they didn't put enough in it to where it would be like
I just feel like they got on it at the ass end.
And when you say, who we talking about?
Water.
Okay.
Yeah, Warner. I feel like Warner didn't do nothing to the ass end. Like shit.
When it was
Group
hot.
Home and Uncle Wood and them came together. They did their thing together. You feel me?
Right.
They got the song to the point. It was it. You feel me? So it was time for a label, but. It was just like the ass end of it though.
Yeah.
If we would have got with them a little earlier, maybe if I would have took a deal with somebody else,
Right.
it would have, feel me?
Right.
But you know, around that time, that's when my baby mama locked up.
Right.
When I had the kids.
Right.
So it was just bigger than me around that time. I'm thinking like, shit, I can go over here and get a 20 from them.
Yeah.
And you feel me?
Yeah.
I know they're gonna do their thing, but I can go over here and get it bad from them. They might do their thing, you feel me?
Right.
But I gotta get these kids situated, you feel me?
You had a lot on your plate.
I had a lot going on around that time with fresh out, you feel me? So I had to take what I felt was best for my children, you feel, at the time. Yeah.
So the time that you was locked up, I was there, came to see you, you feel me? Like during those times that you was locked up and you knew that you was about to be released, what was your feelings like when you got out? What was your main goal when you got released from jail? Like what was your main goal dealing with what you was always already gutter and you was turned up in the city? You know what I'm saying? Every club, you was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Then you got locked up. Like when you got out, like what was your main goal? What was your next main goal after you got released?
Get this shit going. It's crazy because anybody that was locked up would be able to tell you I sat in there the whole time, I kept saying the same thing. When I get out this motherfucker, I'm finna go crazy. But I ain't know it was gonna go that crazy. You feel me? But I'm thinking like, I'm gonna fuck the streets up. I ain't know I was gonna have some shit that gonna hit the radio and just go worldwide with it. Like, but everything I said I was gonna do, I just stuck to it. You know how nigga be in jail, they be like, God, give me another chance. I'm gonna do this.
Jail talk.
Promising everything. I ain't do that. I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I stuck to it and shit worked for me.
Stay distant, stay in.
Exactly.
So speaking of that, what was it like when you signed your first deal? Like, what's that feeling like? What if you can just recall that moment or that day?
Man, that shit was like, I don't know. It was fun. I was happy as fuck that day. It was like, it gave me that feeling like when I had my first child type shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like I was happy as a motherfucker when I got that deal.
When you signed your first deal?
Yeah, because I had always wanted to do it. I'm like, I always wanted to sign a deal to see how I feel to be part of a label. Mm-hmm. My folk goddamn was like, so go. Sign my name on that motherfucker, man.
So let me ask you this. When you signed your deal with Warner, right? Was it you didn't stay consistent with the music or it was you didn't stay consistent because of them?
I mean, I had music. Like, a nigga always recording. I'm always recording. So it's like, I had music. Then, you know, it'd be a lot of shit going on within the label. So it'd be like, the nigga who signed you, these group of people that was with this label who signed you, they might end up getting fired and replaced with some new people. So like now some new people come in, they don't want to be responsible for you. You know what I mean? They want to bring in new acts in. You feel me? So
originally you was with, before you got with Warner, who you was with?
Nobody. I was just management, just doing management with Hit House with Kusha. And
what happened with y'all?
Shit, nothing really. It's just like we just parting ways. Like after we did bid, and we still, you know what I mean, speaking and fuck with each other. Like everybody on a different journey now. No beef, no problem. You feel me? So like everybody on a different journey. We did what we did. You know what I mean? And nobody can take nothing away from that.
Right. So it's no beef or it's no beef or none of that with group home, hit house, none of that.
Bro hit me, bro DM me sometime, hit me up like, no, I got this nigga number, he got, feel me?
Right.
No problem.
We talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We men, bro.
Right. Say less.
It be like people be want niggas to beef. And be, they don't be that, like, for what, ain't that serious, bro? Like, well, I want beef with you, like, nigga, we once upon a time, we was a team together, we did something together, actually accomplished something together, like. So shit, I appreciate that.
So the fact that y'all
after doing shit for me.
The fact that y'all seen that y'all could do that together and how big it went. Like why, and I'm just wanna know like why y'all didn't stay consistent with that? Like y'all had the power, like y'all did that. Water was a hit, dog.
You basically saying they was on different journeys.
Yeah, everybody just was on, it was a lot of shit going on just.
At the time.
So like,
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes y'all gotta, you know, spread your wings and go do your own thing.
So what's your main goal now? Like what do you see yourself at now in like the next 3 years? I mean, cause to me you always gonna be a GOAT in my eyes. You feel what I'm saying? Like you one of the hardest
Talented
rappers I know. You know what I'm saying? You very talented. Whether it's solo, rap, you know, like R&B, you know what I'm saying? Like you got it all, and the name speak for itself. You are gifted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just saying like, hey man, you done wrote a couple of my songs. You feel me? Like it's plenty of time that we done been in the studio 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And you like, man, Miko, I look at you as if you gifted, like you got it. And I always looked at, damn, it's my age. But you always told me like it doesn't matter about that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking you like with the age now and everything, like what do you see yourself at now from now in the next few years? What's your goal?
My goal is just to keep going, Nico, like, let's be honest, right?
Let's be honest now.
Let's be honest now. I feel like I ain't gotta be the biggest. I ain't trying to be the biggest, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna stay in my lane, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do me regardless. And as long as I can make my money out of this shit and provide for mine, that's all that matters, you feel me?
Yeah.
And just stay consistent, bro. Like, I ain't gotta be the biggest in this shit.
Yeah.
It's about surviving. Like being able
got to. You got to do what work for you, bro.
Yeah.
Me and my family, that's true.
Or you be recording all
So are you with
night,
somebody
though.
now? Are you
No, I'm indie right now, you feel me?
Okay.
That new hit though, that shit go hard. I like that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's I like that song.
So are you single, or you in a relationship, or you dating?
You know, I'm never single. I'm always I'm on a nigga like I like to date. I don't
You don't want to be by yourself.
Nah, I don't like being by myself. Not even
like
just that. I don't like fucking with multiple people like that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Too many people. Like, I did that shit when I was young, man. At the age, no, I'm not.
How old are you?
How old are you? 34.
They said mafia.
So how was it like being in a relationship and dealing with your fans?
I mean, it's cool. People just had boundaries, man. People gotta know boundaries.
Yeah.
Like,
And when you say that, you mean the fans?
yeah, they gotta know, like, look, I can't, this man gotta feel me, I can't do all that. You feel me? They don't mind taking a picture, they don't be
That
kidding
shit was
sometimes.
fun though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that shit get outrageous sometimes.
But even with that, right? You say the fans, but was you able to control you though?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
See, I take my girl everywhere with me.
Yeah.
Studio.
Always been like that.
I leave the door open when I shit so she can see me. I ain't texting nobody.
Right.
What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Okay.
You want okay. I can dig that.
We had a little spiel, y'all. Real project. I don't know what Larry got going on over here.
That's how you get out not drinking your shit right there.
Hold that. Yeah, talk to him.
Get rid of this shit.
Talk to him. Talk to him, Joe. So, Joe, we got a question. Everybody know, I guess for me being with group home, hit house, you know what I'm saying? Little bitch do something. You feel what I'm saying? So I guess the name Didn't It. What did the name? Cause that's what you call it. I don't know if Joe ever called me like my real name after they gave the name. So just tell the people like, why do y'all call me? Cause I never hear you or none of y'all. Wounded.
Okay, Didn't It.
Where did it come from?
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest now. Where did it come from?
Didn't it? You know how I be the did it? Got that in the trunk? Yeah, didn't it in the trunk? Like, it shot me like, hey, didn't it in the trunk for real? You got it in the trunk? Like, she was prepared for whatever.
So whatever. You gotta be like that though.
Like, so ever since then been stuck. I think Uncle Bird that started calling you first. Ever since then, I just
Didn't it? And I think it might have happened because I was single at the time. And I was with Joe and Bird and them. I think Joe had a show somewhere. We was going somewhere out of town, somewhere. And I think the girls was like on me. You know what I'm saying? So Bird was like, man, I hope you got that shit with you, man. Cause these girls on you. I said, hey man, I keep my dick in the big nag in the tree knot. So I think that when they started just calling me Didn't It. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like for real, like this one like one of the biggest artists, like people be, you know, they be so hype about the other artists and all that, but been around Joe Get It for a long time. Radio station at the radio station, interviews at the interviews at the interviews, out of town, you know what I'm saying? But it's a big artist that we have here, you know what I'm saying? Water was crazy, like crazy, man. Shout out to my brother Front Street, man.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Free my boy. Every time they come in, man, free Front Street, man. Every time they come on, like, it be crazy. Like, we'll be out of town and you can put it on a playlist on the TV, you know what I'm saying? They come up, Joe Get the Front Street Water. That shit be crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know these niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, do you feel like you an underdog or no?
No, I just feel like I'm a big dog.
You a big dog?
None of these niggas.
Right.
You been in all these
They can talk down on me and try to look down on me, but I'm not the underdog, I'm the big dog.
Joe, you had to work with some of the biggest artists like Chris Brown.
Who's your biggest artist?
Who is your biggest artist? Cause you don't work with so many. You have wrote songs for so many artists that people don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know Chris Brown for sure. Niggas in the studio, y'all in the studio 8, 9, 10 hours. Like, I'm just saying, like, who is your biggest artist? And you is a big artist. Like, who is your biggest artist?
I don't know.
Well, not biggest artist. Well, some of the artists that you work with.
Well, like, I recently got some shit with, just did some shit with Bankhead for Klaus. I was just in the camp in Texas doing some shit, working with them on some shit for Suki. She was there too. Man, I just been really putting my hands in a lot of shit.
Okay.
Just staying in the right rooms, bro.
Right, that's what counts.
You know, sometimes we want to speak on it till the play go all the way through. Fuck it up.
Okay. So let's switch it up then. So, you know, let's get on some, let's loosen up, you know, let's just be honest. You know, have you ever had an encounter with a stud?
Hell no.
Okay.
You never knocked one down?
Hell no. Never will, never would. Y'all the bros.
Tell me why.
Cause I look,
fuck us.
outside of y'all, I look at studs as bros.
Yes,
that's the bros.
I
Dress like me.
I love that he have always treated me like that.
Bro, not even if I'm drunk, I could be drunk as a motherfucker, just me and you. I'm not finna, bro.
But that shit don't even
I'm finna talk to you like I talk to the bros. I ain't finna talk.
Man, real shit, bro. They had real shit. They had me and Joe Gifted on Rough Riders, bro.
That is.
Saying me,
To my old Joey.
me and Joe,
I'm
me
like,
and Miko.
it was funny to me.
But it was
That's
funny
why I
that
ain't
he
say nothing
called
because
me.
I'm
Like,
I'm
what
not
the
finna
fuck?
argue
Like,
with
you
y'all
my
about
bro.
some
You
shit
feel
like
me?
that.
Yeah, that is crazy. It's a crazy.
I ain't
That's
even
some
know he
weird ass
called me
shit.
with the shit. I'm
Cause
like,
what
what?
She-
going on though?
She hit me when niggas try to hit on her. Like, bro, this nigga weird.
Yeah, but a lot of men just have that mindset, think like studs are still women.
Bro,
So
that's understandable, but, bro,
it's crazy.
I don't want nobody to like me,
no, bro, no,
I feel
bro.
like,
No.
I feel like.
I can't even see why would stud, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you want to do, that's what your preference is, you know what I'm saying? But a man be like, look at you got the same thing I got on. We want the same thing.
And that's what
you
Joe
want
be
that?
like, man, she want what I want. Like, what I'm gonna do with her? You feel what I'm saying? And we just got that, like, so many times on Rough Rider, bro. Miko and Joe get that. I'm like, what? That's my brother. Like,
Bro, y'all fuck weird
the
as
fuck?
hell.
I got a question though, Joe. And just from a man's perspective, right? Why do a lot of men don't respect lesbian relationships? Can you know what I'm saying? Do you know?
Maybe they want your bitch.
And that's always
They
the
probably like
case.
you cause y'all be having the bad bitches.
Baddies, the
So I
baddies.
be like, damn.
And they be hating.
How?
you know.
You feel me? So it be like niggas,
And y'all be thinking like, I got these deep for
a
real.
nigga,
Yeah, but
nigga,
it
yeah.
ain't-
Then how y'all
Be
be thinking
like,
though?
yeah. Niggas be pressed about it, bro.
Yeah,
so.
they be mad about it, right?
I ain't never had a problem with it. I just have a problem with it. I really don't have a problem with the other shit neither. You feel me?
Cause your
That's-
sister,
my
sister's a lesbian.
My sister
Yeah.
is a lesbian. You feel me? I got two brothers that's, you feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
and your
So
brother.
like, I don't.
Yeah.
Right. It's still
People, you like what you like.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
I like what I like.
Right.
Shit, I don't feel no type of way when I'm around. Like,
Right.
And then Joe like that. He would rather go out with us than go out with like
yeah, with
the
the
niggas.
niggas. Yeah, hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He like that.
Cause
You know
get
what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't gonna crab, y'all gonna spend y'all money, y'all ain't gonna look dirty.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like for real. That ass shit, y'all ain't gonna look dirty, y'all gonna be fresh, clean, y'all gonna be head to toe, you feel me? Line up, nigga come that motherfucking nappy head, lint balls and shit. You feel me? You gotta pay for them at the door, no.
Not doing it.
We're not doing that, bro. Damn, we can't all go in on the bottom. Well, I gotta
Right.
Cause I rap.
Definitely
You trap, nigga. I thought you trap. You was just on Instagram with the weather until you ear like this. But that shit, that nigga bring it out tonight.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah, I dig that.
I got a question for you.
What's happening?
You gonna have one of them pool parties again? It's something coming
This shit was
up.
crazy, man. This shit was crazy. Shit, I had one a couple years ago when it was, yeah. I think like 2022. But that shit, man, we had that shit so set up and so lit. And that shit just went left when I got swung on, bro.
Get what? I was
so
down.
mad 'cause I booked you that day.
I was down.
Yeah, for sure. You came through.
Man, we gotta run it
kept
back,
your
though.
word, for sure. We
gotta
can do
run it
that. 'Cause I definitely want to hear that word.
Jacka that night.
That shit went crazy.
That shit was lit.
It sound like we got
Nigga had to know that motherfucker went
I'm
crazy.
down. Just have me a bottle of Don Julio.
That's all you need.
And it's crazy. It's crazy because they were like, man, Miko, you got to hear somebody else be on the podcast. First person I thought about was Joe, but I ain't even had to hit him up because he had already hit me up.
Yeah, 'cause
and
when I
said,
first seen it.
I'm ready to come on. You
When
know
I
what
first
I'm
seen it, I
saying?
was like, damn.
That's hard.
Man,
I'm
bring me
fucking with
on. You feel what I'm
I'm
saying? He
fucking
like,
with
I'm
that
fucking
with
with
y'all, you feel
you.
me?
So that's why I was like, I knew Joe wasn't a problem. You feel what I'm saying? So Joe, I just want to ask you, like, with dealing with your music and everything, like, was it hard with your relationship?
We done talked about that.
Nah.
It wasn't hard with your relationship, dealing with the music.
Nah.
Like she,
You sure?
She said like with the girls coming at you.
With
while
the
you being
girls
an
coming
artist.
at you and
I
all
mean-
that, you should, cause you know I know now.
You know how
so
that
we
shit
we're
be.
gonna be honest now,
But
cause I
I'm
know.
talking about with now what I'm talking about relationship now then.
I said, Dean.
First night.
Then when I mean it was kind of hard, yeah.
That's because it was new to him.
Yeah,
So how
we
you like
yeah, I was dipping and dabbing, moving around. You feel
So
me?
now, like, if it comes
Now that
to
shit
you
just like, man,
Whatever.
my folk go me everywhere.
Yeah.
everywhere,
It be me, her.
Right.
Like we just came back from Virginia, me, her, and the dog.
right?
Yeah.
feel me?
Excited about it.
Fuck
So you basically honest.
Yeah.
You being honest.
Being
Okay.
honest.
Say less.
And I gotta make a public apology to her too, cause I had went live the other night drunk on top shit in the house, the mirrors and shit.
I seen it.
It's just tripping, man. Just you feel me? Cause I don't hit women. You feel me? So
You break some.
I break some shit
Yeah.
before I hit you.
Hit you.
Feel me? I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna put my hand on. I ain't no coward ass nigga. So it'd be like I just went to breaking shit. I took my frustration out on everything else, and really I could just talked about the shit. I was just hot. I had a lot of other shit going on too. So.
Shit,
And it
at
was
least you
just-
can hold accountability.
You feel me?
though.
So I had to
Yeah.
take accountability of that shit. So it's just like,
And then you talking about you want to do a public apology.
yeah,
That's
public
real.
apology. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm sorry.
real.
I love my girl.
That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's
A lot of
real.
men don't know how to. They don't know how to be
It be their
vulnerable
pride.
with him.
Don't take
You know, I mean,
it.
with the world. You know what I'm saying about their
I don't
feelings.
care,
and
I
stuff
don't
like
care
that.
about it.
Yeah.
I'll be a lover boy forever.
They love boy forever.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, man, love boy keep you out a whole lot
You
of
been
trouble.
married before?
Yeah.
You'll do it again?
Yeah.
You will.
The right way though.
Right.
What's the right
What's
way?
considered the wrong way?
I mean,
I want to know what's the right
I
way.
felt
Because you
like
said the right way
wrong
as if
was
the
way
first
I
way
did
was
it.
the wrong
The wrong way
way.
was the way I did it first because it was what everybody else wanted. It
Right,
wasn't
right,
what I
right,
really
right.
wanted
You
at
didn't
the
want
time.
to get married.
I wanted to, but I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it was
Right.
like everybody else keep talking about, oh, these folk mama talking about it and
Yeah.
do what they want for that.
Like,
So
you
it kind
get
of like
it.
forced me into doing it.
Yeah.
But like,
Ain't gonna be one of those.
But you
things.
know what? One thing that I do want to say is it's a lot of men, and we talked about this in the podcast recently. Like it's a lot of men that beat in their child life, and that's why I always say like I know certain men that beat in their child life, and you is one of the niggas that I know have been in your kid's life. You feel what I'm saying? And I respect you for that. And they are boys. You know what I'm saying? So I respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of men that don't be in their child life like fathers should be. And you one of the ones that do.
and then you know I got a
Zion and
then I
Amir.
got a daughter too, but it'd be like
And you got a daughter.
my situation with her be kind of different. It'd be crazy because everything that her mama done told her and put in her head is kind of like, but
So
it'd be
how
like
you
nobody else, they don't never think about how I feel, right?
So how you think you can fix that? Because I know the situation, you know what I'm saying? So how do you think you can make it better?
I mean, pray, shit. I pray, bro. I leave that shit in God's hand.
So y'all don't have a relationship?
It be I got a relationship with my daughter,
With
but it
the
be
daughter,
like,
yeah.
but it be like she just like she getting older now, right?
How old is she?
She's 17.
Okay, yeah, she
So it's like I know when she get older, she gonna come around. I'm gonna let she'll see for herself.
Right.
You feel me? So like they'll paint a bad picture of me and my family on this side. Like we just and it'd be crazy because I feel like I only get called when
They need something.
you need something. And I'll be like, oh, how you doing? You okay? You straight? Be like, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Like, damn.
Like you got.
I got feelings too. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? So check in on me too. I might be going through some shit today. You feel me? You never know. So it'd be crazy though, bro. Like, and like she was mad at me by the situation because I was nigga being a father. Basically, like you did some shit. You got in trouble for it. And your mom got on you about it. And when I found out what happened, you didn't tell me what happened. She told me what happened. And I'm like, oh hell no, you was wrong. For one, you're a child still, you ain't grown, you feel me? So what you did, you ain't had no business doing that anyway. So I can't go against your mama for you, cause you did wrong. Then on top of that, your mama got custody of you, not me. We already not on good terms. I can't, I'm not going through all that. I'm not trying to do all that, you feel me? So you mad because I didn't come and get you. So it's like, you've been holding it over my head since that day. Like, no, I'm not coming to get you because when you're wrong, you fucked up.
Yeah.
And no, you gotta take accountability.
Yeah.
You feel me? Hell nah.
Right.
Hey, I just want to say this about you, man. I don't even know you like that, but just sitting here having a conversation with you, bro. Like you're very in touch with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men aren't, and I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because you express exactly how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Even your love for your lady. You know what I'm saying? Even how you feel about them not checking on your kids, not checking on you or whatever. Hey man, that's real though. I like that. You don't get too many men who are in touch with themselves, bro. And that's very
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
I just came on here to be honest. You said let's be honest. I gotta be honest. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. You feel me?
That's big. That's
That's why we gotta ask
real.
the question. A lot of niggas, you can't ask questions. A lot of niggas, they can get offended and all that. So,
You can get a candy bar if you want some sugarcoated.
Right.
right.
You got 2 kids.
I got 3. I got 2 boys and a girl. But nah, I really got more than that because my girl got kids too. So those my kids.
Them
Too.
kids.
Boy, my nigga, you is that. Yes, I love
She got
that.
kids too, so I don't. It be feeling weird just saying I got that many kids when nigga, I'm in the house with 5 boys already. You feel me?
Right.
With 4 boys already. You
You
feel
treat
me?
them as such.
Hell yeah.
Say all on your shit.
Hell yeah.
That's what I
They most
like.
definitely is.
That's what I
But I
like.
always tell them like, I'm not trying to be your daddy,
Right.
but I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
gonna be there for you and
Yeah,
do
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
supposed to do. 'Cause I know this is my role.
Play that
I'm gonna play
role.
my role. You feel me?
Right. You always been like
But I
that.
just want you to respect me though. You
Yes.
feel me?
Yes.
That's all, you feel me?
So do this new lady give you want to stay with her forever type of feeling though? Cause
Yeah,
when you
'cause
talk
I
about
be-
her,
I get mad and leave, and then I
Be right back.
I be sad as hell. I be I'm like, damn, this shit don't even feel right, bro.
Right, by
Go
yourself
home.
ain't got nobody to
I go
talk
home,
to. See,
bro.
nobody
Y'all
got
been
to
together?
chill with your boys.
Man, we've been fucking around for like 4 years now. I think
That's a good-
about
that's a time.
3.5, 4 years, about 4 years. But we've been knowing each other for a while.
It be
So
like
we
that.
just- We were friends for anything, like, we just cool.
so you think you made the right decision turning, cause you know, being friends with somebody and then turning into relationships could sometimes be a problem. Do you think y'all made the best decision?
You just gotta always remember, this is still your friend too. You feel me?
Right.
But this is your partner
Yeah.
in crime. It's still your friend though.
Yeah.
I mean, just be honest all around the board.
Do you
Don't
got
hide
any
shit.
plans
Just
for
be
tours
honest.
coming up? Like, do you got any plans? Like, you got any tours coming up? You moving like that yet?
Now I really just been doing shows. I was just in Texas. I did the South by Southwest shit, and I did the Rank Count down there. I was in South Carolina. I just did 2 clubs in South Carolina, video shoot in South Carolina. Before that, and got in VA. Like I said, I ain't gotta be the
You got some
biggest,
in the
but I
city?
make my rounds.
Right.
You got something coming up in the city?
Nothing
For real?
for real.
So out of state, you fucking
That's
hard.
what I've been trying to do, go out of state, cause I get it bad, cause the promoters in the city, y'all be feeling like y'all, cause y'all know a nigga, y'all can chump a nigga off.
Yeah.
But get what, y'all go to another nigga who ain't even from here and
From
get
here,
him
then
dick.
they got down, get a
Like,
nigga
come on, bro.
everything.
You know, I'm gonna come in this bitch and
That's why you
rock
gotta
this bitch.
do the same
That's why I
shit.
come there and half-ass perform.
And you come in
But
there
get
with
what, cause y'all don't
entourage.
wanna,
For sure.
come on, y'all gotta do right, bro.
That's what we're gonna talk about. That's what we're
Gotta
gonna
do
talk
right,
about.
bruh.
That's what we're gonna talk about next right there. We're gonna take a break, y'all. Let's be honest, man. We got Joe getting in the building, man. Let's be honest. We're gonna take a 10-minute break, man. We coming right back. Cause we gotta see what Joe talk about, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause he do bring the folks out though, for real. We'll be right back. Honest, we back. Joe gets in the building, man. Y'all already know, man. Let's be honest. We being honest. We being honest. So we asking everybody. So y'all don't like porn? So y'all don't like porn? And if y'all don't like porn, we asking everybody. Let's be honest, man. We live right now.
You make porn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So Joe, we
I
back.
had to hide my video because my kids be having my phone. So I put the video out.
Joe, we back. We only got like a few more minutes with you, so we gonna turn up right now. What you wanna ask us? Cause we all gotta be honest. So what do you wanna ask the podcast? Let's be honest. You know a few of us, so.
I just want to add like, do y'all girls suck y'all dick?
What ass on
Do
girl?
y'all girls suck your dick?
Yeah.
My brother, for sure.
Yeah, they say plastic. They say they had something to do with the plastic. Like we don't suck no plastic dick. Ooh. Like what do we do for y'all? We don't do that. I seen that.
Yeah, shit. So good, don't they?
Some of them would do it. And they would do it for the satisfaction of me. Right. They would do it to satisfy their mate. You feel me? Even if they don't like to do it, they would still do it. It's a turn on. Right.
Just like some action.
Like, what's going on, man?
I did it on the street.
What?
Don't open the glasses with.
So we still on live, y'all. What's going on? Joe, what else you gotta ask us?
So,
Cause you know you a funny ass
I know.
nigga, bro.
so would y'all start a school?
Who what?
Do what?
A Let's.Bi.Honest school.
Like what?
Explain
Yeah.
It'd be a stud high.
That's still high.
That's stupid, bro.
Yeah.
We're just talking about not like that.
So would it be a school, or would it be like
No,
a
it'll be-
country house?
No, it'd,
Like a-
yeah, it could be like a
Country
country house.
It could be a what?
Like a
Country
what?
house.
That's kind of smart.
Like a
Y'all
what?
really thinking about it now.
Country house.
Like what?
They be
Like if you was
saying,
there by school, you might got, everybody.
Shit, whatever the fuck going down.
Big brother, big sister type shit.
That big
Country
brother.
house is different though.
Yeah.
You feel me? We can do whatever.
Only thing about that is though, each and every one of us got different perspectives of a stud. So it's kind of like,
But you gonna break all of them gonna come.
All
You
of
have
them
all
come
different
together.
guys come in.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
You have
So
all
look.
different. Everybody gonna get their own.
So-
So what? So what you saying,
so
Joe?
it's like, so you got different bloodlines of
Yeah.
Frenchies.
Right.
So how many bloodlines of studs?
It's a lot.
I mean the bloodline. You heard me say?
Cause you got
So
different
how-
ones. Don't
okay.
you
So
got
what you say,
certain
Joe?
ones that
I mean
different
the
stuff.
what?
Like it's like you got multiple bloodlines of Frenchies and bullies and
Yeah.
so what
It's
like
just like
it's
that.
like
It's like just like
cause you know I know every stud probably don't like what the next stud like.
Right.
You feel me? They might not do. You feel me?
So what you saying, Joe?
And niggas don't see this way that make me mad with niggas.
Okay.
We're studs.
Okay.
You're a dog. You're a stud.
Right.
Dog, a stud is a. You feel me? So
Right.
guess what? As a man, that's how I look at it. Why would you try to fuck with another stud?
Right.
You feel me?
Y'all know
That shit be crazy. Though. I was just thinking about it, like
Yeah.
when we just talking about that shit earlier.
Right.
And I just know how niggas. I know some niggas that be like, I don't give a fuck. You still.
She's still a girl.
Yeah,
That's what they say. But they say they still a girl, meaning they still got a pussy. Hey man, some of us ain't been that way, and we don't want to go that way. You feel what I'm saying? Some of us want to go that way. You been,
My Les.Bi.Honest cup though.
we got you.
we got you gear and a cup. Wanna go make the leg? Oh Joe, you gotta give me a size too, so Les.Bi.Honest gear from my door. I got you.
Les.Bi.Honest, I went up in size too.
Yeah.
I had a large shirt on the other day. I was like, damn, I can feel a large. I gotta start.
And we going crop top, you gotta cover this shit up.
Oh God.
Got the big enough to cover it up too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Joe, anybody else got any more questions? Ask your gifted.
That other man, we appreciate you for goddamn coming and showing us some love, man.
Hey, but I want to get back to
Appreciate
our content though. Like when you say content house, are you saying stud school?
Yeah, like.
With the content house.
Yeah,
like
with
we
the
gonna
Yeah, you gonna come around and fuck with us.
Bro,
He already been in my DM, I told you.
anytime y'all motherfucking need me, any one of y'all, I don't give a fuck. Any one of
That's what it
y'all
is.
need me, like, I'm gonna pull up. Like, when I first seen what y'all were doing, bro, I was saluting y'all.
He said it from the beginning, I
I
told
like to
you.
see motherfuckers win and
Yeah.
feel the progress and do shit like, bro.
And that's what I'm
And
saying,
I'm like,
there's a
damn,
lot of people
this-
that don't want to see this.
It's different for them, cause I'm like, damn, everybody,
Got their own.
yeah, like got their own shit going. Like, it ain't like nobody bringing that to the table.
Right.
Everybody brings something to the table, so I salute y'all on this shit too. I appreciate y'all for goddamn having me on this motherfucker.
So if you, out of all the podcasts that you see, and we really like the first 6 of Les.Bi.Honest podcast, like if you had it like that, would you say, oh, that's something that I would want to invest into? Like I would fuck with them the long way, or you feel like we need to get a little bit more?
No, keep going. Just keep going. It's gonna come. I promise you. Don't rush it.
Don't rush it. Exactly.
You see how it happens for everybody else?
Right.
Get what, bro? God got for you. God got for puff.
Right.
God got for everybody at the table for them. You feel
Right.
me? So, with y'all, and then y'all ain't no bad people. Y'all got good energy. You feel me? Y'all doing the right thing. So, y'all can continue to be blessed, bro. I promise you. You keep y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Somebody gonna be coming y'all like, Joe, y'all, you told me that shit. You said that.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna come to y'all, I'm telling you. Somebody gonna come to y'all and wanna feel me, invest in me.
Right.
Y'all gonna have a sponsor soon, I promise you. Before the summer over, by the time the summer over with, somebody gonna be wanting to fuck with y'all, I
We
promise
can
you.
turn it up too, Joe.
We're gonna turn it up.
Y'all just gotta keep doing what y'all
We're
doing.
gonna turn it up. So with you being our special guest for today, what advice do you give us from what you have seen and what from now? Like what advice would you give us to move forward?
Shit, keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Facts.
Don't let nobody tell y'all nothing different.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got y'all something going on, y'all like. Nigga, get what? Niggas didn't believe in killing and wallow in the beginning.
Right.
Look at them now.
Right.
Nigga didn't believe in Shannon Sharp with Claude Shay in the beginning. Look at them now.
Right.
Come on. Everybody got to start from somewhere.
Right.
Get what y'all. Look, bro, like I said, all of y'all got y'all own little fan base going.
Right.
Y'all, all y'all motherfuckers drop an album y'allself.
Right.
You feel me? They get some stream. Like, oh God, bro.
I was in the studio, bro.
The motherfuckers fuck with y'all.
I seen that Rio, you were like, you know, he go son, I ain't stop trying to get y'all to do a song. Fuck that, this nigga say this.
Cuz, bro, be like,
You just be
You
on
see it.
you already got it, bro. Just like,
It's the
sometimes
energy.
people just need that extra push.
Push the
You
issue.
feel me?
That's why I say I ain't gonna never give up. Most people like, ooh, your music, ooh. Like if it wasn't for Joe Gifted, like I wouldn't even want to do the shit. Cause Joe was like pushing me, like, man, you need to come in the studio. I'm like, bro, man, you can come in the studio. I'm like, bro, and it's 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the studio.
And you know why? You know why though?
And he was like, damn,
I'm
you done got
shit,
better.
right?
You only get better. You don't get
Now
worse,
locked
you
up.
get better.
Miko was pulling up on me at the job. She bring me shit, you feel me? Come fuck with me. Shit like that mean a lot to me, you feel me?
Right.
So it's like, I never forget what people do for me. Same shit I was saying with the hip hop shit.
Right.
Nigga, I was in a position where I just came home, I ain't had nothing. Gucci was making sure, you feel me? Gucci Muhammad and Uncle Woody, you feel me? They were making sure nigga Woody, I can't forget Earl, and I can't forget Uncle Quint too.
Right.
All these motherfuckers make sure nigga was straight. So it's like,
Fact.
I never forget what people were doing for me, right? So it's all like, I gotta be, you feel me?
But man, I don't know. I don't even
I gotta
really know
push them
about.
the same way they, you feel me? I gotta beat up for them the same way they were there for me.
I don't even really know about that jail shit. But when Joe got locked up, I'm like, man, I really gotta know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Then when I seen the halfway house and woo, I really want to make sure that he was straight. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like he'll be a good artist to bring on. Let's be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me let's talk about these haircuts. Y'all, who cut y'all?
Hey, that nigga Smitty cut my hair, man.
You know what going on, Joe. You know who your artist was. You know who your haircut artist was. You know. Shaq.
Yeah, I got this Steve Hard. Who cut your
No,
hair?
he talking about Steve Harvey. Smitty.
Who did your? Who cut your?
Smitty.
Smitty.
I live in the name Apex.
I had a nigga in VA cut my hair. I ain't had my hair
It
cut.
ain't bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That nigga look just like a stud.
Man, you know what? They be saying it. They be doing it just like a stud. They didn't even have no dreads, but shout out to Joe Giddy, man. Cause get what? Let me see your lock. Let me see your lock.
Yeah.
I started them.
Damn, we come study these motherfuckers.
Look how long it is. I started them.
A little while ago.
You feel me? Yeah.
You
I
gonna
be trying to keep up with these young niggas, man. I ain't
It
spending blocks on that.
It
I ain't doing that bad, but I'm
used
trying
to
to
be
keep up.
good back in the day though, but I started them right there though. Shout out to Joe Gifted, man. Let's be honest, man. Shout out to everybody tuned in.
Hold on, Miko, cause we gotta be honest about the pool party, cause I'm stuck on.
Let's be on the pool party. Let's be on the pool party.
Yeah, y'all do that.
We lit. Let's be on the
Yo,
pool party.
I'm gonna help on my end. I get motherfuckers who I can get I pull my string, y'all, let's do it.
So you gonna be our number one artist?
Man, yes, I ain't even gotta be the number one
Say
artist.
that.
For sure.
Say that.
Like, that shit just went all the way there, man. That shit was crazy.
That shit
I'm over
crazy.
there like fucking with my people. Like I told her, I told her, I say, I'm comfortable around y'all.
Yeah,
I can
right.
open up and be myself.
Right.
Vice versa, be going on other podcasts and shit. I don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
I mean? I be kind of like a virgin pussy tight as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all can open up because y'all family and I fuck with y'all.
So you gonna be the headliner?
If we being honest, I'm being honest.
So we being honest, you gonna be the headliner.
Yeah, nah, I don't know
You
about
gonna be the head, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be the headliner for the pool party.
Oh yeah, for the pool party, y'all do that.
Okay, cool. Well, locked in. Just admit it. Let's be on the man. Shout out to Joe Gifted.
I'm gonna get my girl head later.
She waiting there right now.
Right.
Start the morning.
Start the morning, we end it. Facts. Joe Gifted, man.
Man,
Live.
we definitely go let the folks get orchestrated that damn pool party.
For sure. Let's be honest. It's gonna be talking about Let's be honest. Crazy.
What know what she doing, cuz?
No,
that bad move, I was that motherfucker. I was like, yeah, I was ready. I started saying all type of motherfucker come in.
Yeah.
I started saying, you follow the crew. I'm like, Lord.
Only thing that was fucked up was the mic. But we gonna make sure everything is on point this time.
I don't even remember the mic.
Yeah, but the battery. It's a battery.
What about Mondo? You know, these folks don't know, a lot of folks don't know Mondo paint shoes and design shit, all type of shit.
Cups, lighters, obituaries.
That's where we came from, man.
Cups, lighters, obituaries, cups, lighters, obituaries, all that.
Everybody got something going on. You feel me?
Lavish photography, all that. Get that lavish, man. Beans.
I said everything with dreams.
We got Joe Gifted, man, live checking in, man. Let's be honest, I appreciate everybody checking in, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Fuck, Mondo, Rena, Toya, Lavish, Miko. We got Joe Gifted, special guest in the building, man. We appreciate y'all, man. This our Lord, you dig?
This is Les.Bi.Honest, but honesty is a must.
Honesty is a must, yeah.
Uncle Joe.
Big fat. Uncle Joe.